And we're up for part 2, episode 3. It is the food fight discussion. So let's have our sound offs once more.
Howie, I'm Sab. I'm still in your walls. You're never safe.
Have you eaten any of that delicious cotton candy yet?
Well, of course I have. I've eaten most of it by now.
Good boy.
Oh god.
Black Kenny, how you doing?
Of course you have to say my name for me because I don't agree to this name.
Yeah.
How do you think it works?
Yeah, that's why do
Fuck
you
you.
think we're forcing you here? This is punishment for leaving us for 45 minutes to go talk to your supposed girlfriend.
Oh my
Still
fuck.
call-
Alleged.
That's so much.
Alleged. I still
Oh
call it
my God.
shenanigans. We were trying to get Black Kenny's girlfriend on the podcast,
But she's
But,
too shy to do
but
it.
mysteriously she didn't want to show up. So,
I literally just said
saying
she's
it's a little
too shy to do
suspicious.
it.
A little suspicious is all I gotta say. It's a real simple task. It's just hey, pop in, say hi, cameo. But it's fine. It's fine.
She doesn't even have
Cool.
Discord. You guys.
It's free. It's free.
What? She doesn't use
Not
that.
excuse.
She has an
It's not
Instagram and
excuse.
stuff like that, but not fucking.
I don't care. I hate her. So,
Okay.
fair. Wow, I'm gonna tell you said that.
No,
I have it.
You don't
I
even
have
know
it in-
her. You don't even
I have
know
it in
her.
audio. I have it in audio. I have proof. Tangible
what?
proof. Proof of you being a terrible boyfriend. Now,
Okay. Fuck
continuing our conversation from last episode.
you. Didn't
and,
even introduce yourself.
I'm Captain Neckbeard. I'm the crew. I'm the captain of the ship because I have to keep these retards on a leash.
Says you.
Yeah, exactly, says me. Good to see you all. Welcome back to a third episode, part 2 of our beautiful discussion. In the last episode, we tried, or I thought we were going to at least, talk about characters we were capable of beating the shit out of
But
in
now it has
hand-to-hand
turned into a
combat.
series.
And now it has not only turned into a series,
Well, food
we found
mascots.
out it is food mascots so far. We could expand later on. But so far we have learned our mortal capabilities are nowhere near that of the Kool-Aid Man or the Lucky Charms guy. So that's
The
a
Lucky
little bit of
Charms
an ego.
leprechaun.
That's a little bit of an ego. They're still people, all right? He may be half a guy, but he's still a guy.
I wasn't saying he wasn't. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, you had to go and specify his condition. That's kind of fucked up of you.
He's a leprechaun. What the fuck else do you
whoa.
want me to say?
Hey, little people.
You're
Call them
man.
little
You're just really racist against Irish, aren't you?
The
I love
Irish,
the fucking
bro.
Irish.
What the
They're
fuck is
fucking
wrong
coolest
with
dudes
you?
ever.
Yeah, well, you better love them a little bit better, or you might not want to start your car in the morning. So,
Ooh.
Okay,
I'm liking
says
that.
you as you make an IRA bombing joke.
It doesn't have to be the IRA. Anyone
it's
can
part
car
of the
bomb.
heritage. Yeah, anyone can
Who
car
else
bomb.
would do it? Who
It's
else?
a trait. Me, I
Anyone.
would. Watch yourself.
Of course. That's
Any concerned citizen can car bomb whoever they want.
What do you say? Concerned citizen, like a PTA mom is gonna do a car bomb in a politician.
You don't know that.
I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I'm just saying I find it hilarious the thought that it could happen. Anyways,
No,
so
he sounded like
we-
a PTA mom talking about black people, like my color.
well,
Wouldn't you like to imagine that?
wouldn't you
Am
like
I
to know?
wrong? Have you not
I
seen like
mean-
the amount of videos PTA moms going like those people over there and like pointing to like black like a black family or something?
I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty easy to end up on a police scanner, as I've done it myself by
Okay.
accident. No,
Okay.
this isn't a pedophile joke. This isn't a pedophile
No,
joke.
it isn't.
This is
I was
true.
there.
Sab was
I was
here for
there.
this. For Halloween this year, I decided to carry a microwave around as like my trick-or-treating bag.
Did you not? Did you get stopped by a cop?
Yeah,
because he was dragging the microwave along the road.
Because we were out for 3 hours, so around like an hour and a half in, I started dragging it instead of actually carrying it.
Through people's front yards, I might add.
I drank somebody's sprinkler water because I got thirsty halfway through the walk.
That
I got
drank
my
is a understatement.
I slobbered
alright.
that shit down. I got hands
Yeah.
and knees on my I went for that shit. But yeah, I carried a microwave around, and then apparently I ended up on a police scanner, and I found out because one of my friends was got home from not Thanksgiving, Halloween early, and was listening to police scanners and heard about a giant man carrying around a microwave. And I gotta
There's
say,
only one guy who can do that.
only
There's only
one
one
man,
person we know who'd do that.
and that is the biggest ego boost I've had in a while.
I kind of had
Yeah.
to delete the police scanner I was listening to because
You heard
I
yourself
kinda
talk
heard-
about it.
They
Talk
started getting
about it all.
very racist. I
no,
can't be here.
there was a report of a homeless man with a knife, and then all I hear is shots fired come over the radio, and heavy breathing, and I was
Nice.
like, okay, that's.
Aw, you should have tuned in. You should have seen the conclusion of the story arc.
I was gonna say you find out it has nothing to do with the homeless guy. There was just a black guy with a bag of Funyuns who walked out at the wrong time.
Okay,
And got-
you just turned it.
Two
just
birds, one stone.
loaded on. Yeah, exactly. It's like we thought he was colluding with the homeless man with a knife.
Yeah,
It's like,
my
what
obviously.
evidence did you have on that? They were standing near each other.
Word of
It
mouth.
was in
Ask
Texas,
the
too.
officer.
It
was in
looked as if he was
Texas,
trying
too.
to give the bag of Funyuns to the homeless man, and we were
Which is
afraid he was.
unacceptable.
I was gonna say he was trying to provide sustenance to an enemy in a standoff, and that is highly illegal.
I like how that, which implies that homeless are the enemy of the police.
Yeah, of course they are. Have you not seen anti-homeless architecture?
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no, I have. I
he isn't
have.
wrong.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
anti-homeless like laws and stuff like that.
Yeah, everyone hates the homeless.
I
Anyway,
don't. The fuck?
not yet. Not yet. You don't.
But
Anyway,
as to quote Tom Morello's
I
guitar,
used to live in New York. I
Arm
used
the
to see
homeless.
homeless crackheads all the time, bro.
sorry. What was that, Sab?
there's a guitarist, Tom Morello. He has a guitar that is scrawled on it, says "Arm the homeless."
Please
Oh,
send me that
I
picture
remember
later.
that. I remember hearing about that.
I would like that
Yeah, I'll
picture.
go find a picture of Tom Morello.
Dude, yeah,
Thank
go
you.
find a
What's the
picture of
guitar? I
it.
want the guitar
It's just too
specifically. I don't
funny.
care about the man. All right. So
No,
anyway, back to our original conversation. I swear to God, I will hand you a bag of Funyuns.
That's racist.
How's that racist?
That's racially motivated.
It's not. It
As
was,
you made a
course it
joke
is.
about a black guy getting shot for having a bag of Funyuns.
what are you talking about? I'm just being a friend. I love Funyuns. They're like one of my favorite chips. Don't make this racist. Those two events are not correlated. You're grasping at straws.
Shut the fuck
Grasping
up,
at
you
straw.
fucking idiot.
Grasping at straws. Anyway, so
Grasping
to our,
at straws. I hope like
Shut-
we blow up and then you get like fucking canceled for fucking saying this shit.
yeah, if we ever at any point blow up, I will be the most hated person on this podcast.
Yes, you will.
I'm not a likable protagonist. Anyway, so
What, you're a
back
protagonist?
to
But a
I
funny
thought
one
you were the
nonetheless.
antagonist.
what you want me to be antagonist? Sure, I can.
No,
Uh-oh.
no.
No, he will edit
know.
for us.
Are you sure? All right, so
fuck?
back to our mascot
fuck
fighting
was that?
competition. It was me heavily breathing, you stupid bitch. Pepsi Man. We're starting with Pepsi Man. Shut the fuck up. We're starting with Pepsi Man.
Okay.
All right.
So before we started with hypothetically we could beat these people if circumstances arose. So the plausibility was still on our side. These were essentially fucked unless we can come up with some wild Hail Mary. If we can't, we're fucked. So for starters, Pepsi Man, who apparently showed up in 13 separate commercials, and I am not gonna bother looking them all up because I just don't give a shit.
I want you to go real quick. I want you to go appreciate the picture I found of Pepsi Man.
The picture that's from the PS1 game, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, which is like the
Anyway.
best. It's the best iteration of Pepsi Man.
That's beautiful. Arm the homeless, nice. So his powers include time stop. Pepsi Man is shown able to use the pause time for roughly 10 seconds.
All right,
Cool, he's a
Pepsi
JoJo
Man
character.
has the world.
He has the world. He's a JoJo character. Superhuman strength. Pepsi Man has been shown to carry infinite Pepsi, and that is very impressive feat. At no point did he slow down. Okay, so he's infinitely powerful. He's been shown carrying infinite Pepsi and not slowing down. So he's infinitely strong. Okay, cool. So apparently Pepsi Man can beat Thanos. Pepsi summoning. Pepsi Man has the ability to create filled Pepsi
summon
cans at
Pepsi?
will. He uses this ability to supply thirsty Pepsi drinkers with their favorite drink at any time. And finally, the super jump. In the Pepsi Man video game, which I was referring to earlier, Pepsi Man is shown leaping over buildings with ease to maneuver around neighborhoods and deliver
And fill up
Pepsis at high altitudes. Which, gotta say, that's pretty epic. So Pepsi summoning, we're gonna ignore the fact that he's canonically infinitely strong. Just gonna ignore that. We're gonna focus on the other three things. Time stop. He's killed us. We won't even the world. Anyway,
What
Well,
the
I would
fuck
like
are
to
you
mention
doing?
that the image I had is Pepsi Man doing a JoJo stand.
that's the
or like a
Pepsi Man
pose.
stand. All right,
No
so
fucking
who's
way. Let me
Pepsi
see.
Man's in a
Let me-
JoJo pose.
yeah? So who's Pepsi Man stand user then?
Oh, that's the.
Who
Oh,
owns Pepsi Man?
He owns Pepsi, probably.
He owns Pepsi. Anyway, the CEO, whoever's the CEO of PepsiCo,
becomes Pepsi Man.
inherits. No, they inherit Pepsi Man as like a stand. Then there's Pepsi summoning. He's able to create filled Pepsi cans, so completely
Pepsi
carbonated,
Man,
sealed
boom, boom,
cans
boom.
at will, which he can just. And they're in your throat, you're dead. They're in your lungs, you're dead. They're in your heart, you're dead. Super jump, I don't think is super useful, but he could hypothetically like donkey kick us.
Oh, there's a Coca-Cola man. I forgot about that, but we're not gonna talk.
Is there a
about
Coca-Cola Man?
Yeah, I don't think he's non-can. I don't think he's canon though.
Coca-Cola
I know
Man.
Coca-Cola like partially invented the popular image of Santa Claus as we know him today.
Yeah,
They did, and no, that is not canon.
That's
Though
what I said.
did
I
find
said
a picture
I
of
don't
him,
think he is.
but I did find a picture of him doing JoJo pose, so I like that.
Yeah. So I think yeah, no, I think
So
Pepsi
wait.
Man can beat us to death easily.
So would Santa Claus count as part of Coca-Cola Man, like as Coca-Cola Man? So can we beat up Santa Claus?
Yeah, probably.
No.
I mean, no, probably not actually. He's like one.
That is the
He's got an
Jolly
entire. He's got an
Man.
entire workforce. He's got an entire slave full of
That's not who we're
assumably.
fighting.
Fish work.
No. We're fighting strictly Santa because that's all
Okay.
that they. That's
So
all that they
we-
did.
So he can't call upon his unyielding tidal wave of small people.
No, we're just fighting big old classic fat Santa Claus.
All right, no, we could.
We could
He's
easily.
just a-
He can't just pull something out of a sack and we're all dead.
Because
Santa
this
Claus.
is
What
because this is this isn't this is specifically Coca-Cola Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he gonna pull out a Coca-Cola bottle? Fuck.
A Coca-Cola bottle filled with anthrax.
Yeah, no, it's just regular ass
No.
old. So it's just an old man. So actually, we could beat up Santa Claus because this is
Probably.
he all he does is drink Coca-Cola. He doesn't have any powers. It's just Santa Claus.
All
So we
right.
can beat up Santa. So there we go. That's
Alright.
another point for
He's
us.
gonna try and
Since we're-
escape through the chimney. We drag him back down.
Since we're at Coca-Cola, we have a different character from Coca-Cola, the Coca-Cola Bear, or Bearers.
That's right. The Coca-Cola Bears we should also do. Coca-Cola Bears. We're not winning unless we have weapons.
Yeah, no.
They're polar bears. Yeah, we're not winning unless we have weapons.
Yeah, because I feel like for one, we're gonna be on their home turf as well. So yeah, no, we're not.
Yeah, we
Polar
need
bears are like
on,
10
like-
feet tall, aren't they?
Something like that.
They go to 6 to 8 feet tall.
Right.
polar bears.
Yeah, polar bears get to be 8 feet tall.
Oh,
All right.
what's
So
Coca-Cola bear? You can probably look that up.
How big is
I
the
mean-
Coca-Cola bear?
the
Yeah.
Coca-Cola Bear mascot costume is like 8 feet tall, something like that.
Well, yeah, of
So-
course it's gonna be because you can't fucking be like 6 foot.
You use stilts. We can use stilts.
So here's the thing, though. This brings another issue that I completely forgot about. Off camera, we all agreed that if one brand has multiple mascots, we have to fight them all at the same time,
Oh,
like we did with
shit.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yeah,
So
but
we not only have
also
to fight Santa, we have to fight the Coca-Cola Bear at the same time.
Well, the
Yeah,
thing is,
that's
if it's
true.
just a regular polar bear, it's gonna start mauling anything it can. So
Which is
Santa's
that's a
probably
good thing.
gonna get
It'll
caught
kill
in the
Santa.
box.
It'll kill Santa, but it'll
kill
also
Santa.
kill
And while
us.
it's distracted eating Santa's corpse, we can just kill it
It's
then.
it's kind of a kamikaze move, so we're completely dead. And on that, I'll throw in the which one was it? The icy bear.
Icy. Yeah, the
Yeah,
icy
the
bear. That's
icy
what I was gonna
bear.
try and.
Well, the icy bear seems more human than anything else.
Yeah,
Like,
but like
has-
he's snowbird, snowboards.
He's still a polar bear dog.
He
I don't
seems like
think
what
he's
if
a
he
little bit
can
more
talk?
chill.
Wait,
seems like
doesn't
he's a little
he
bit
have
more
like commercials
chill.
where he can talk? I swear I've seen
Haha.
that in the movie theaters.
Very funny, very funny. He's more chill, you bitch.
That wasn't even intentional.
I hate you. Anyway,
As
yeah,
do
I don't care how anthropomorphic he is. He is still a bear with bear qualities.
That's true. I
Like
think he
even
has.
Yogi the bear could kick our ass.
Oh
Like
yeah, no. I'm
it's
just
a
saying
bear.
like it'd be easier to. I'd be saying it's easier to kill the icy bear than the Coca-Cola bear. Is all I'm trying to say.
Agreed. However, we'd still lose.
Yeah, he'd just
But
use
yes,
raw strength and like throw us across the room and like kill us. in one
What
way or
raw
another.
strength does he have? We haven't seen him.
it's a
He's a
bear.
polar bear.
Bear. Like there are
Okay.
some things like we have to figure out what the intuitive strength is of a Pepsi Man.
Or like
But there
Little
are some
Caesar.
things, or like Little Caesar. But there are some things that are just implied. You know, like a bear.
Like a polar bear strength. Polar
Like a
bears are like
polar-
one of the strongest things in the bear family too.
Yeah. Anyway, so polar bear. That's we're dead. Jack from
Alright.
Jack in the Box.
All right, Jack and I've been waiting for this one because I like his character anyway. He's just funny.
He is funny. But the
But like,
question is, are we fighting Buff? Yeah, I was gonna say Buff Jack in the Box.
yeah, no, we're
'Cause there's-
fighting that version of Jack in the Box, like the picture I posted.
So we're fighting super jacked,
But here's
like
the thing:
rock your shit Jack in the
the
Box.
thing with like Coca-Cola or the what's his name, Kool-Aid Man, we can circumvent the fight entirely. Or at least it was or it was
Wait, I
theorized
bought
we can
Jack in the Box.
circumvent the
Please
fight.
don't.
We can circumvent the fight entirely if we like Jack in the Box.
I'm gonna Google who did Rick Stig.
Get us a picture of Rick Stig. He sounds like a porn star.
Stig. His name is spelt like a porn star. Or sorry, Satigi.
That doesn't change much.
RickSittig. So we're essentially having to fight that man. We're having to fight Rick Satigi, who, on the bright side, has gotten much fatter in his
That
old
guy's
age.
bad.
Yeah, no, but we're fighting like Jack in the Box, though. We're just fighting him at Jack in the Box. We still have to calculate his strength at that time. Like the Gerber Life baby or the Quaker Oats guy.
Yeah. Okay, so Jack in the Box. I don't think we win.
No. Like,
No.
I feel like one of us can probably get out of it just by like saying we like Jack in the Box and leave us alone. But like you'll only leave one of us as a messenger.
I feel like it's. Have you ever seen that? It's Dead Man Tells No Tales. I feel like it's that.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Joe Swanson with legs, with
Oh,
working
no.
legs,
Oh yeah.
and
I remember.
he beats up everyone at once because he becomes like this cross-fitting douchebag and he just beats everyone up.
Oh yeah. He's just gonna do that.
I feel like it's gonna be like that.
I think Jack in the Box, he wouldn't be like the kind of guy who beats you up and kills you. He would just beat you up and leave you with a sorry memory that he beat you up. He seems
Yeah,
like
he
he's
would-
that guy. Like his
I feel like he would-
attitude and his personality
beat-
makes him seem like he's not gonna kill you. He's gonna make
No.
you feel worse than being killed.
He's gonna beat you up and then he's gonna drag you to the nearest Jack in the Box and force you to eat Jack in the Box.
Oh yeah, no, that's entirely what he will do.
Oh,
I mean, there's the
definitely.
one ad where he broke into someone's home and force fed him that because he said he
Yeah,
didn't like Jack in the
yeah.
Box.
He's like, come here,
Yeah,
come here, get.
Yeah,
So
then
he's
he
gonna
chased him through his own house.
yeah. So he's gonna break every bone in our body,
And then people are
and then he's gonna
cheering him
force
on.
feed us Jack in the
People are
Box,
cheering them
which
on.
is a
Yeah,
shame
I
because
know.
I've actually never had Jack in the Box, and I'd love to have it under any other circumstances.
Me neither.
That
I mean,
were
it's a West Coast
getting
thing.
shit. It is a West Coast thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Biggie Smalls is
Wait,
still
wait,
with
we
us.
shouldn't reveal that information.
All I said
The
is
East
it was a
Coast
West
is-
Coast. It's a
Yeah,
very long. It goes from Maine to Florida, or Key West actually. Is Key West part of?
yeah.
I guess so. Anyway, yeah. So it's a
Oh
whole
no.
stretch. It's fine. Also, it technically counts like half a state in anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Next up was Wendy from the Wendy's.
Yeah.
Now, are we doing actual Wendy's?
I mean, you said
Sure.
before we get
Or
into that, you did say you did want to state something about Wendy from Wendy's before we
that
started
reminds
recording.
me, and I will hopefully, if I can find it, pull up the picture. Is the original Wendy's girl was in a commercial, and she did the commercial, but she's like slightly fat or whatever.
Oh yeah,
So
no, she got like fat shit over the internet, didn't she?
no, they kicked her out of the they kicked her out of the commercials. And they
What?
replaced her with a skinny ginger lady. Yeah. Here, let me see.
Oh man, this is not what I remember happening.
Commercial girl. Yeah, they straight up. Yeah. So they replaced her for this girl called Morgan Smith Goodwin, who's not the real Wendy's girl. Here's a picture of both of them side by side. Here, I'll use that instead for simplicity's sake. The one on the left is the real Wendy's girl, and the one on the right is the one that they faked her being.
Oh
Because
shit! Yeah,
straight-
I remember that woman.
She was in one
I think I remember this.
commercial. She was in one commercial, and then they booted her because she's like slightly fat. She's not even that heavy set. She looks quite. She
She
looks
looks
quite nice.
good for her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like they booted her after a single commercial.
All right, but
That's
which
funny.
Wendy are we fighting?
I still say we're fighting
okay.
the logo with pigtails.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
So
We
the one
fight
on
the
the left
ad Wendy's
younger.
like we're fighting Jack in the Box. We're fighting like the ad version Jack in the Box. We're fighting Wendy's or the new one.
It's just a
team up
sign
with-
then.
We
But are we
team
fighting left
up.
or right?
We team up with the old one and we fight the new one.
Okay, I can like a redemption arc. All right, I can vibe with
Yeah.
that. All right,
They request our help to beat the ever-loving shit out of the new one, and then she
I
retakes her
can vibe
throne.
with that. Oh yeah, we can easily beat up the one on the right. It's just a small. Here, wait. Let me look up. What did I say her name was? I can look it up again. But I can Google her weight and stuff and see how easily we could beat the shit out of her.
Easy
'cause
money.
She's an
Just
actress or
wanted to
whatever.
put this
Yeah,
out
it's
here.
gonna be
We
easy.
do not like agree with beating women
do.
or anything like that.
Oh,
This is
dude,
just
I
like-
do. But she's 5'4". We win.
Oh yeah,
She's 5'4".
no.
I grab her by the ankle and I Hulk whip her around.
Yeah, you can throw her into a wall. Okay, this isn't something we planned on, but I have an idea on it, and this might disturb our little flow. But
Alright, fine,
Jared
go
from
for it.
Subway.
Oh, that motherfucking get it.
Oh,
He's
easy.
a fucking child predator. Fuck
Yeah.
his ass.
All right, I just wanted to make this
I'm Gary
quick.
Pouchet. I'm Gary
Yeah,
Pouchet.
no, the
Fuck
pedo. We're gonna go annihilate the pedo. Got it.
Yeah.
From Subway. Also, by the way, I know I made a Hulk joke. I'm not gonna actually show that because that's a terrible idea. That falls under messing with the mouse.
What?
Jared Fogle
Yeah.
Jared Fogle's 6'2". He's tall.
Yeah, he's pretty tall. Yeah.
He's tall, but can he fight all three of us?
No,
I also
he cannot.
like how Jared Fogle used to own, if I remember correctly, if I'm remembering the right person, wait a second. He used to sell porn
Oh, that doesn't surprise
before
me.
all this. He would like sell porn that he saved up, and I find that hilarious. I think that's who this is. I might be
Did
the
he?
wrong person. I'm
I don't
90%
remember ever hearing about that
sure.
from like his story of his life or anything
Yeah,
like that.
there's that, and then the fact that he was a pedo.
He is
Yeah.
a pedo. That's easy. According to the fellow, yeah. So people who went to Indiana University with him, Jared ran a successful black market of porn out of his dorm room.
No way.
Yep, that
He was
is.
capitalizing on business.
confirmed. It's confirmed.
How much of
So-
that do you want to bet with CP?
CP, probably not that early on. It was
I feel like
probably
he
the power
testified
that went
against
to his
it
head.
then.
I think it was the power that went to his head, kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because if that was the case, they would have said that while he was running the black market ring in college.
Yeah,
Because he
in
would've been-
college, they definitely would have called his ass out.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he probably would have been like bucked way before Subway if that was the case.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
easily. All right, so next is Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut. All right,
Mr.
Push him
Peanut.
off the cliff again.
I think we could fight Mr. Peanut. I think we take him.
Push him
This
off the
first
cliff. Again.
impression, I think we
True.
can take it.
He has canonically died before, but he also has been brought back before. So he has this kind of infinite looping regeneration, which we
No,
have to
as long as
consider.
we block off like any water from reach, because didn't it rain in the commercial?
Yeah,
Maybe.
so
He's
I don't know.
supposed to
So
have a thing like he may just have plot armor, and maybe he's lost his plot
he
armor.
is 7.5 foot tall.
Well, not
This
anymore.
is
More
like
like 2 feet
decently
tall
common
because he's a
knowledge that
baby.
time.
What do
He's a
you
stupid
mean that's
fucking baby.
common knowledge?
I felt like we all knew that Mr. Peanut was freakishly tall.
Well, yeah, I knew about
No!
that. No, yeah, I knew about that. Hold on.
Thank you.
I thought it was like including his hat he was tall, but like
No, he's
he's
unnaturally
canonically
tall.
7.5 foot tall, and that's terrifying.
Okay, side tangent, like the peanut in Georgia or whatever, the big smiling peanut.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that. That is funny.
the,
I'll add
the
that.
nut is pleased. I hate you because now I have to actually pull up a picture of the nut is
No,
pleased.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
No, I already got it. Shut up. Also, look in images for the other Mr. Peanut picture I pulled up.
I know. I see that. That's terrifying. It
That
looks like a
is
mini boss.
terrifying.
So we'll just say him. We're fighting that specifically. We're fighting that Mr. Peanut.
All right.
Canonically 7.5 foot tall, but he can die. How thick is a peanut shell? Is a peanut shell. A peanut shell is really thin and apparently super easy to break.
Don't
Yep.
need to size it up for Mr. Peanut though.
I mean, it would be slightly thicker, but even then, it wouldn't be.
Does
Probably
that
like
mean
an
we
inch-
could pull a
probably
UK
like inch
style
thick.
attack on him and just bash him with hammers?
Yeah, we
Essentially, I could
we
punch
beat him
through
to death
that.
with his own cane.
Yeah.
If we scale it
Yeah.
up, it's like 2 inch thick. Yeah, we could easily break that.
Okay, so we're deeming that we can annihilate Mr. Peanut.
Yeah. So what's our score at currently?
I don't
Editing
think anyone's
me.
been keeping score.
Editing me. I know you're gonna hate this because now you have to go back and count through them all. But fuck me, I guess. Get what's our current score? Wow, we're losing very poorly. Yeah, that makes
Wow.
sense. You know, I really thought we had it in us, but apparently not. The next
Alright.
one, Chester
Well, we
Cheetah.
don't have the power of a god, so
Yeah, Chester Cheetah.
Cheetah, Chester Cheetah.
Chester Cheetah.
Chester Cheetah. Is I feel weird because I keep wanting to look up
That's the
Chester
wrong
Cheetah
one.
stats. I keep wanting to look up stats, and I feel like that doesn't work. I'm gonna delete that picture for now because it's gonna screw me up in
Yeah.
editing.
Yeah, me
But
too. I
Chester
saw it and I thought, yeah, no, that looks like him. There we go.
Chester Cheetah. Let's see. I'm going through his. He has 3 separate games that he's appeared in. Chester Cheetah Too Cool to Fool, Chester Cheetah Wild Wild Quest, and Just
Okay.
Dance 4.
My first
He's appeared in
impression is that
Just Dance
Chester
4?
Cheetah would not want to fight us. All right.
No, but he is like we said with the Coca-Cola bears. He is still a cheetah.
Yeah, no, he's a cheetah. But like he's more of a vantage predator. He doesn't
Never mind. He's 18 inches tall.
what the fuck?
Chester Cheetah is 18 inches tall.
So if we
This is
wanted to,
on
we could beat him to death, but like he's pretty
This is on
cool. And I think he'd try to
Fandom
avoid
Wiki.
confrontation.
Fandom Wiki, height 18 inches, age unknown, origins Cheetos, occupation appetizer, force sensitive, wizard, and biker.
What?
I knew the biker part. I did not know the wizard part.
Chester
I didn't know
Cheetah,
the force sensitive.
Chester
Is he
Cheetah,
a fucking Skywalker?
he is a wizard. Background, Chester, or real name, Chester, age unknown, height 18 inches, weight unknown, occupation appetizer, abilities,
Chester Renault
superhuman
Cheetah.
strength. So here's the thing. I'm looking at his abilities, and he has 1, 2, 3, 1 subsection, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 subsection abilities, quote unquote. So let's go through these and see if we're still super confident. He also has a huge list of feats and a single flaw. So fuck it. He has superhuman
That
strength.
single flaw though.
We could, hypothetically. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't looked. Abilities: superhuman strength and superhuman speed. He has super agility, can jump several times his own height to sneak into Cheeto's production company. Superhuman durability, gets energized and empowered from eating Cheetos. So he's like Popeyes with spinach, with Cheetos. All right. The Force and a lightsaber from Star Wars.
Fucking knew it. He is a Skywalker.
Magic.
He's not a Jedi. He's not a Skywalker. He's a Jedi.
Watch
Hot
him actually-
Cheetos.
What
Hot
if he's a Sith?
Cheetos.
What if he's a Sith?
Here's the thing. Hot Cheetos grant him pyrokinesis.
Oh no. Yo, we're
Dude.
boned, man. We're boned.
But the thing is, all we have to do prevent him from eating Cheetos.
Here's the thing. It keeps going. Motorcycle with built-in gadgets. Hot Cheetos can use enemies to explode. I'm sorry, what? He has Hot Cheetos
What?
that can cause enemies to explode.
Do they have
Right,
to
okay.
ingest it, or what do they have to do?
I would assume. I'm gonna assume as such. I'm gonna say yes.
I think you
Cheetos-
just throw it at him. In my personal opinion, I think he just throws it.
Cheeto Puffs can make people blow up like a balloon. He owns a motorbike and owns a skateboard. He plays guitar that makes him temporarily invincible.
Oh, what if he gets his bike and a
Oh.
motorcycle? We're boned.
Okay, then he
Don't
can
say
break
boned.
the fourth wall.
Say we're dead. Just don't say
Or
boned.
fucked. Just say we're fucked.
Yeah.
He can break the fourth wall, and he has some sort of reality warping. In the quotation underneath it is, he went into the world of comic books by jumping into one. So we'll have to deal with that shit. Now here are his feats that I'm terrified of. Just by the very first one I can read. Feat. His crunch is so powerful that destroys a mountain.
What's his crunch?
I don't know, but it terrifies me. It's like a Pokemon move. It's fine. Runs fast enough to create after images, so he has got cloning jutsu. What the fuck?
Jutsu.
Survives getting shot into space by a rocket that then explodes.
Man,
Resisted the pull of several tornadoes.
The
just
fuck?
just a side tangent about Chester Cheetah. I feel like he only listens to like Motley Crue.
That seems
Yeah, I
fair.
can see that.
He feels like that stoner cousin who like still lives in the basement but is like a heavy rocker.
Oh
He
yeah,
seems
but only glam metal.
Yeah, exactly. Destroys a mansion with his bare hands
Of course he does.
and has held the weight of a giant cage full of animals while floating down on a parachute.
Right.
And his single flaw / weakness is he seems to act more like a laid-back and lazy type character, although he can snap when exposed to a Cheetos product, as seen in some of his commercials.
Okay, so that gives us
So
the perfect thing. We just have to keep him away from Cheetos as long as we can beat him to death.
I reiterate, some sort of reality warping.
Yes, but I would imagine that is post being
Bro, one of you guys
I
just
reiterate,
distract him, and
magic.
then one of us just goes right behind him, snaps his neck.
I
Instant
reiterate,
death.
magic.
He's
I
also very
reiterate,
short.
But only if he eats the Cheetos, right?
He is 18 inches tall. It never specifies.
The
I would
fuck?
imagine. He's just like Popeye.
No,
He can
because
try, but unless he eats like the spinach or in this case Cheetos, he's gonna be rather powerless.
But what magic does he have? Like, what type of magic?
It
He has
literally
the,
just says magic. But underneath agility, it says can jump several times his own height to sneak into the Cheetos production company. So the mere thought of achieving Cheetos allows him to unlock this power.
Okay, so yeah, no, we're over. It's over for us. There's not even a chance.
I think I can
Really?
take him on.
He can think about Cheetos and wipe
I
the
think I can
floor
take
with
him on.
us.
I reiterate, Chester Cheetah has a lightsaber and can use the Force.
Yeah,
I can take him on. That's easy mode. Stop it, guys.
We're
yeah.
not doing good. We're boned. It's over for us. Moving on.
And I know how you made the joke about him being a Sith, but on the Cheetos bag, he's shown being a Sith.
What are you
He's
doing?
shown being. He's in Darth
What are you
Vader
doing, bud?
attire.
Darth Chester.
Yeah. So
Come
there
here.
can only be two. So that's Got to deal with that mentally. Next is Count Chocula.
All right, Count Chocula. All right.
Chocula.
I feel like we get the jump on him. We should be able to best him.
He's a twink. I think we're fine. He has his own
What?
superhero wiki.
Of course he does.
So let's go to powers and abilities. Let's see. Powers and abilities. Count Chocula has been known to take on the form of a bat, and it is also suggested that he's immortal.
Okay,
So we're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it because it's a suggestion. We're gonna ignore it.
like the Geneva Convention.
So his specific power is he has the ability to turn into a bat and back. That is it.
Hit him with a tennis racket.
So he is just a guy. Stop trying to
What was
fuck your
that
dog.
noise?
He's trying to fuck his dog in the ass.
No, it's my dog. Sorry, I'm petting him and he's getting upset.
He's fucking it in the ass. Set it on the ground. You can come in it later.
Yeah, no, finish later.
Finish later. Blue ball yourself. Blue ball yourself.
Let the dog give you blue balls.
I'm just
Let it be
saying
over with.
he did mute himself, but he didn't say he was gonna do anything. He's definitely trying to sneakily fuck the dog. So
We
chocolate
gotta finish real quick.
chocolate Count Chocula is dead, and now we're doing the M&Ms.
All right, the M&Ms. Right, the M&Ms.
We're doing, like we did with Snap, Crackle, and Pock, we're doing all the M&Ms at once. So we're orange, red, yellow, green, blue, brown.
Right.
And I stand by my thought that the brown M&M definitely pegs. 100%.
You talk about like caramel M?
Yeah, the brown one 100% pegs.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She does.
Without a doubt.
Let me say the green one's thought about it, but hasn't decided to.
Is considered, but hasn't given in. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay.
What?
I'm sorry. I saw a thing for the M&M Cook or M&M stats or whatever, and I just saw out of the corner of my eye the word turnoffs and the orange M&M, and I died inside because I thought this was a kink thing, and then I read a little bit and we're good.
All right.
So let me go through piece by piece. Let me go through the M&Ms. Let me go to all. Let me go to characters on the
I mean,
M&M.
the red and yellow M&M did accidentally kill Santa Claus. So
They didn't kill him. They just knocked him unconscious. It's fine.
did they? I thought they killed him.
No. Okay, so M&Ms in order. Let's do the red M&M first.
Right.
Age. He says he's 30. This is coming straight from the M&M's website, by
Oh.
the way. I won't show all of these because I don't care. I will show orange,
Yeah.
however, because that's the first one I walked into. So directly from the M&M's website, as Black Kenny is no longer with us.
Right.
His age is 30, according to him. Gender is male. Weight, the perfect for his shell, is how they quote it. His best feature is his genius IQ and physical prowess, the best of both worlds. His shortcomings, things he knows more than he does, or thinks he knows more than he does. Okay. His turn-ons are when people blindly follow his advice. Okay, so him and the brown M&M are dominatrixes and dominators. They are into BDSM. Noted. Hidden talents. Turns simple chores into complicated tasks. That's pretty funny, and is quote unquote marvelous eyebrows. Next, we're doing Yellow.
I can agree with the marvelous eyebrows part.
I can vibe with that. Inside everyone, there's a little nut. That sounds kind of gay, not gonna lie.
Have you
Age,
seen the yellow
unknown.
M&M? He looks gay.
He looks gay. Age, unknown, but he is in touch with his inner child. Gender, male. Weight, around average for a peanut with milk chocolate padding. Likes pretty ladies and fluffy things. Got it. So the yellow M&M is mentally retarded.
Yeah,
Best friend
he's on the spectrum.
Best friend is red because he seems to know a lot. Shortcomings, and I quote, nice guys finish last.
Oh no, these yellow M&M's a neckbeard, man. He's
I
a
was gonna say
mech guy.
now I have to put the yellow M&M in fedora, and I'm gonna have to put that
Oh,
on this, and I hate that I have to do this.
but you
Uh,
that's not a hate. That's a you have to.
it has to. Appearance:
Wait, I
plump
found a bag
yellow,
of M&M's. I'm eating this.
plump yellow. It's show them who's boss. Plump yellow and all smiles. Best attribute: sees all the goods in everything. Cool. Orange. Let's do you next. Orange's quote is "I'm a dead man," which is that's fun. Age: stress makes him look older than he is. That's not a number. Gender: male. Weight: he doesn't eat. He doesn't even sleep. That's not a weight. That's just concerning. Best attribute: he's always aware of his surroundings. That's actually a fairly good attribute. Turnoffs: people who want to eat him. A turnoff for anyone. That's not true. Not everyone. I can think of a few kinky people. Well, you would know if you weren't fucking your dog.
I wasn't.
Um,
My dog tried to attack me.
yeah, that's what you say.
What
Anyway,
the fuck are
so
you talking
turnoffs.
about? Fuck off.
Turn off.
I have a
Turnoffs.
girlfriend for that.
People who, yeah, sure you do. Turnoffs.
Doing
People
your
who want
dog,
to
doing
eat him.
doing your dog, doing your
I hate you.
dog, doing your dog.
No.
This is sad.
No.
His dream in life is to be put on the endangered species list.
Who?
Yeah, that's
Is that
orange
the one
M&M.
M&M, the orange M&M. His shortcomings is thinks everyone is after him, and in parentheses, he's probably right. Which, gotta say,
So,
that's
I mean,
hilarious.
this goes without saying, but the orange M&M's a paranoid schizophrenic.
Yeah, of course. The green is I melt for no one. Age old enough to know better, so legal. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
Gender
Do you want to get
female.
pegged by the green M&M? Or
The
the
green M&M is not gonna peg me.
yeah,
She's
no,
a
the brown
pillow
one,
princess.
the brown
Yes,
one,
clearly. Yes, 100%. Wait,
the
how
round one.
dare you? The wait is, and I quote, how dare you? Likes simple candlelit dinners, quote unquote, in Paris. Dislikes men and
Who was
women
in
who
Paris?
stare. Why don't you tell us?
Niggas was in Paris.
Yeah, well now you have to send me another picture of your arm.
Saying what I
Shortcomings.
sent you.
Yeah, you sent me a very white-looking picture. We can't pass with that.
Number 2, come on.
Shortcomings can can sometimes be intimidating. That's not a shortcoming, but all right. Best attribute, and I quote, "Honey, I can't even choose. That's your job." Appearance: beauty of this magnitude can't be described in words. She is a bitch. I do not like the green M&M.
She's narcissistic.
She's a cunt.
Yeah.
Brown M&M. The fact that it doesn't get better than the original. Age: we didn't dare ask. Smart move. Gender: female. Weight: significantly lower than her IQ. I didn't know she weighed 4 pounds. Turn-ons. This is specifically turn-ons. Power. Turn-offs. Turn-offs. The color red.
Man.
Hidden talent. Always being right. Appearance, and I quote, sexy sophisticated.
Oh my
And
god.
I quote, best attribute, her big, beautiful brain.
Stop. Stop.
This is specifically quoted from the M&M's website. So, that's a thing. And finally, blue, my personal favorite. Never let them see you
the
melt.
M&M website?
Yep. I don't know. Apparently, some really horny people.
No, that
So
doesn't surprise me. I feel like they
Blue
have
is my.
the pent up feeling somewhere.
I know he isn't, but Blue has always been personally voiced by Patrick Warburton in my head.
Oh yeah, I can
Age.
see it.
Age. It just says old enough, which is good to know I can fuck the blue M&M. Gender male. Weight, and it says let's just say he keeps fit.
Excuse me?
Turn-ons: moonlit nights, jazz, and the ladies. So blue M&M
Man.
fucks.
Oh yeah, that goes without saying.
So turn-offs: squares, Squares. So it's just a
Squares.
squares. Man squares. Hidden talent can outfox the would-be snack fiends. So there you go. We have to keep that one in mind. Appearance. If you're lucky, he might just make one. and best attribute, confidence, which I can vibe with. I like the blue M&M. However, I stand by what I said, and we can beat the shit out of every one of them.
Yeah, yeah. All you gotta do is like punch one really hard, or like put it in like a very like hotter area, and they just melt.
We can easily eat red, yellow, or orange is a schizophrenic. Yellow, we could just ask nicely and he'll let us eat it. Green is gonna fight, but bitch. Brown might put up a struggle, but she dies. Blue is my biggest fear, because it
Yeah.
says, and I quote, "Let's just say he keeps fit," and I don't want to
Okay.
be beat up by a blue M&M and lose my dignity.
Here's the point about the orange. What if he's prepared for something like this happening, and he like home alones wherever you're trying to attack him?
I don't know. How tall are the M&M characters?
Because he's
They're
paranoid. He's like really paranoid. Because like you think he'd set up something for that. For all you know, you walk through the front door and like a landmine goes off, and now your legs are gone.
he's got napalm. So the M&Ms are apparently, on average, 3
The
feet
orange
and
M&M was the
33
only one
inches.
ready for the ATF.
So he's apparently, I respect that. So he's apparently 3 feet 33 inches. I'm gonna assume that the peanut one and blue are slightly taller because they're oval instead of round.
Right.
And I'm gonna die on that hill.
Yeah.
So
No.
yeah,
I feel like we could go through most of them except for like blue, maybe orange.
blue might be a struggle. So we'll skip off that one. We're done. So we're saying yes. Do you?
Okay.
Everyone agree?
Next.
Everyone agree?
Yeah. I agree with the decision. All right. Next
Black
one up.
Kenny, you still here? I'm just checking. Black Kenny still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. Next
California
is
raisins.
the nerd. No, not yet. Under M&M's
What?
is the nerd.
Oh, I didn't think we were doing it by that. But all right.
Yes, we're doing it in order in the ideas chat. Shut up, not California raisins. That's literally the second to last one. The nerds candy. You fucking ruined it. Whatever. Anyway, the nerds candy little fucks.
Whatever they're called. I think they're called nerds. But
I think they're
I'm not
just called
exactly
nerds.
sure.
Yeah. Meet the nerd.
So
All right, let's
small.
see. The nerd candy has a what the fuck is it called? Website. Curiosity, deep thinking, logic, creative. This motherfucker can do science. Okay, so they're apparently really smart despite not having hands.
Yeah, they're just big feet and a nose.
Oh god, yeah.
I thought you said you didn't like feet.
No, but that big nose though.
Hmm.
Shove it up my ass. Anyway, let's see. I'll sit on their face. It doesn't give me a canonical height.
Excuse
So we're gonna have to fight one of every flavor. Yeah? Wait a minute, I just realized, are we fighting the Wonka candy brand or just nerds?
Wonka.
Is that Wonka brand?
I don't.
Alright, then we have to fight all these
Is that-
guys too. There's a whole brand. So, according to this
So I would just
character
like to
sheet,
say,
I thought it was
I
just
just ate a
candy.
box of nerds I had lying around. But
Willy
oh
Wonka,
man, the comment was so
DD
funny
Uh-huh.
because whatever you said, then Kenny said, "Excuse me," and there was a good like 30 seconds of like silence,
Yeah,
and I was dying the entire time.
yeah. Gotta love it. Okay, so now we have to take on these extra characters, which I feel like are easy. The most dangerous looking one is Godfrey Gobstopper, but that's because I feel like he sells crack. And
Yeah,
that's
he
it.
probably
That's the
has to
only.
like he has some
That's the only
loyal
vibe I get.
patronage, so they might defend him.
That's fair. Yeah. So are we adding Willy Wonka onto this fight or no?
No, we're only adding like I think we should just stay at the nerds, but like all the nerds,
Okay.
like every flavor
All the
nerd.
nerds, every flavor. That's still not that many. That's like 12. Okay, so that's them done. And now, since you decided to skip ahead, guess we're doing the California Raisins next.
All right. Very
Bastard.
cool. What?
California Raisins. We agreed there's 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them total.
There's 4 of them.
There you go. There's a
Uh,
picture.
and they don't really have anything going for them. They sing. They have gloves on. That's
I think it'd be moral
yeah.
support to anyone we're trying to fight more than someone we're actually fighting.
So they're like a bard.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, so I found a little bit of an issue with these guys. They're apparently 2.5 feet tall.
The fuck?
2.5. I mean,
They're
what kind of
2.5
combat
feet
capability
tall.
do they have? What kind of combat capability do we have? Do they have?
Assume those of like an elderly black guy, because that's just kind of what they're based off of.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Okay, that's what they're based off of. Fucking
Are you
racist.
serious?
Yes, they're based off their voice actors. So 2 foot tall elderly black guys. Yeah, I think we kick their ass.
Yeah.
We have to be
No,
careful
I
though
agree.
to make sure we're kicking the asses of raisins and not elderly black men, or then we have a hate crime, and that's slightly worse.
All right.
All right, next one, Cocoa Puff.
All right. Cocoa Puff.
Cocoa Puff Bird.
All right.
Cocoa Puff Bird. I feel like he's clinically insane.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think. Oh God, no.
Huh.
Oh God, no. We're actually fucked.
What?
According to Reddit, from this guy called Spelunky Donkey, he pulled
Very
up
reliable
every
source.
attribute. He pulled up every attribute with links to specific acts and feats that he does in commercials, which they are accurate. I can physically look at the links, and I just looked at them, and they seem to be pretty accurate. So now we have to go through this list with strengths. Shook an entire city by crunching Cocoa Puffs, which is accurate. It showed a picture of him biting through the spoon, and an entire city shook, like shaking things off of foundation. Launched into the air and became a firework while he cuckooed, which is just casual for him. Drilled through the earth with his beak, ending up in Japan. So he went through the center of the earth while being completely batshit insane.
I think
And
it's safe to say that the Cocoa Puff's bird, or whatever his name is, I think he had a name. Sonny?
it's just
Okay.
no, it's Cuckoo Bird.
Alright.
Cuckoo.
Okay.
Cuckoo
So
Bird.
I think it's safe to say he has no bounds, and like if he feels like he needs Cocoa Puffs, he will rip us to shreds and then some. Like he'll rip us and our extended families to shreds.
And he'll get away with it too, because he'll plead insanity. So
Exactly.
So the rest continues. Twisted a merry-go-round so hard it ended up on the moon completely intact. Which
That is
I
terrifying.
gotta
strength.
say, he apparently spun a merry-go-round so fast it ended up on the moon fully intact. And I'm watching I can see it. That's true. Casually lifted a ship the size of him and made a typhoon so large it sucked up all the world's ocean. With a good wind-up, made a rubbery ball fly across the room so fast it made after images, which I feel like is nowhere near as impressive
As a
when
merry-go-round.
considered. Yeah, exactly. One of those seems a lot more impressive than the other, but sure. And made an elevator slam up and down a building while cuckooing. Also not that impressive, but a feat to consider. Durability. Tied himself up in a hammock, repeatedly smashed into palm trees, and got hit on the head with a coconut, and was completely fine. That doesn't feel that powerful. Running into a couple of trees and getting hit in the head with a cocoa puff, or with a coconut, doesn't feel that durable, but all right. Blasted a
That
wave of
isn't like
melted. Oh, continue. Say your thing.
it doesn't feel like that's like the limit to his power though. I mean, he was completely
Not
fine after that.
Not even close. Blasted by a wave of melted chocolate and was fine. That's just kind of like getting hit with water, whatever. Survived a firework explosion that dwarfed a Navy ship. Well, now see. Now, wait a minute. Now that
Yeah, see,
sounds.
yeah, no, that is something we can be terrified of. 'Cause that's
So,
something,
that's
and he's
kind of.
completely fine.
Yeah. Skills. Quite athletic. Jumped around a mountain range. I'm watching every single one of these as they happen, by the way. Yeah, he's jumping around a mountain range. However, it's a mountain range that's his scale, so it's slightly less impressive, but it's still, I mean, it's pretty impressive still. And another one of his talents is, and I quote, surprisingly good at using rubber balls, which
Hmm.
I think is funny. I like that that's a skill. Special abilities: Cuckoo form, activated via contact with Cocoa Puffs. Responsible for Sony's more ludicrous feats. Wait, what? His name is Sony?
Yeah, it is Sunny.
Oh, okay.
Sunny.
Sonny?
So I
Okay.
was right.
Alright, yeah, you were right, I guess. Well, alrighty then. So, well, that was a very long, convoluted way to say we get our asses kicked. If that wasn't evident enough. So we get our
All right.
asses kicked by
Yeah, no.
Cocoa Puffs.
We're getting absolutely demolished. Like, and then some.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
With the
With
with
with posse.
the make believe band, I believe.
Is that what they're called?
That's what it says in this image above them.
I'll take your word for it. So the Make Believe Band consists of how many people? It's not that many.
Like 5,
It's
including
like, yeah,
himself.
5 people. Yeah, so 5 people.
Well, like
But
the
they
main cast
are.
is 5. They did have like at different points have other animatronic characters, but let's discount them for the
We'll
main
go with this one.
the
We'll
main
just count
cast.
these ones for now. So, my question is, are we fighting the animatronics or what they represent?
The character themselves, like, so like we'd be fighting whoever would be like represented in a commercial, which in that case would be the animatronics if we're talking like 80s.
Funny you should say that, because we did agree during the Gerber Life Baby that we would be using the new version, which would essentially ignore them and go for that shitty little mouse. So it's like Stuart Little, and I think I could curb stomp Stuart Little. So it's that.
Yeah.
So we have to deal with that
So
guy.
if we're scaling it up, that's a mouse, a chicken, a dog, an Italian
No,
guy.
no. We wouldn't be. Well, yeah. All right. So yeah. So the mouse would be the only thing that scales down, because Chuck E. Cheese would go from not that, but he would act like the small rat. Everyone
Right.
else would be in the last form that they were seen in.
All right. So we still have to fight the animatronic then.
So let me look up what was it called? Make a Believe Band?
Make believe band, I think. I
Make
just realized in the
Believe
picture I
Band.
posted, Chuck is wearing cargo shorts.
He is. That makes me uncomfortable. I never realized that the animated rat version has jeans on. Just casual jeans on.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Yeah.
Charles
Apparently
Entertainment
he
Cheese.
wears cargo shorts, which is interesting.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the picture I posted.
I didn't see get posted. Well,
Oh. Okay. So, I found a version of them that aren't. Oh shit!
I feel like it's gonna be cursed.
I found the entire cast.
Uh-oh.
There
Oh.
are, and
There's
there
a
are.
lot of-
There is a lot. There are. If I can count it, if this shit will load, that would be fantastic. My God, stop being a cuck. Stop being a cuck. Stop
Yeah,
being a cuck.
You'll notice that Neckbeard's main call out for people doing
cuck.
something he doesn't like is
cuck.
cuck. Yeah.
Correct. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cartoons we have to fight. And if I'm correct, that doesn't include... Nope, Charles Entertainment Cheese is there himself.
Okay,
So,
so it does include the side animatronic characters that I was talking about.
it includes everyone in the band and all of them.
I
So
think it
we're
was
gonna
an
have to
Australian
fight.
character. If I'm not correct, it was an
Oh my
Australian
God.
one.
Yeah, I know a lot about these
Australia.
characters. Them got phased out though.
Yeah,
Well,
but
of course they did.
still exist.
Yeah, we'll get into phasing out characters later. I can't find anything on them, therefore we don't have to fight him. That
Okay.
is my rebuttal.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
So, Charles Entertainment Cheese. Let's go in the order we can beat them up. Charles Entertainment Cheese getting his ass kicked. Dog, ass kicked. Italian guy, ass kicked. Cat, ass kicked.
Whatever. Sure, I think the Italian guy might actually put up a good fight.
Fuck him. Everyone who isn't the moose, the hippo, or whatever the fuck the purple thing is, I think
The Ticket Muncher?
die at our hand. Ticket Muncher will kick our ass. Ticket Muncher will bite your arm off.
Yeah, he'll rip it off with his teeth.
Ticket Muncher will cannibalize your ass in front of your family.
I think his name was just Muncher, though. If I'm not correct, his name was just Muncher.
Well, unless he's gonna eat my ass, I'm still terrified of him.
Ticket doesn't try to
crunch.
Doesn't try to.
Muncher. Back there.
All we really have to do is get a bunch of tickets and then like feed it to him, and like lace them with something.
I guess.
But it's a machine.
He is a machine.
The actual thing.
We're counting him as a character.
No, he canonically likes.
Because there was like the Coca-Cola bear, and we're talking about like an actual bear. So discount what I just said.
Well, they do also have him as an actual, like there are physical animatronics.
Yeah, but like there's also the Coca-Cola bear mascot costume, but we're not counting that.
That's because we can only count one per person. Like Charles Entertainment Rat is the tiny rat.
Right.
Everyone else is their last appearance. It's whatever their last appearance.
Okay. Okay. So then the Coca-Cola bear would be the animated bear then. All right.
Right. Exactly.
Then does that mean
we're
really
losing.
loves Coca-Cola?
Yeah. In other words, I stand by we're losing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we agree we lose to Chuck E. Cheese?
You're right.
No.
Yeah, we're losing to the crew. We're losing to the crew.
We're losing to the whole team. It's like 20 people we're losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to fight them all at once, and there's 3 of us.
Yeah, we're
Don't
losing.
forget this has been an hour and 7-minute long episode, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different characters.
It's already been an hour and 7 minutes.
You want to speed run them then?
Yeah, let's speed run.
Speed run.
Okay.
All right. So Colonel Sanders, old man.
Okay. No.
Oh.
Okay. Keep going.
Colonel Sanders, ass kicked. The Noid, we're dying. The Noid, the Noid kicks our ass.
Why'd you show? I want to. For anyone not, well, you guys.
I don't know. The Noid can use like his jackhammer maybe and like pound you to a pulp.
Unless Neckbeard
it's a pizza crusher. Yeah.
Yeah. Sab found a bunch of NFT pictures.
We're not talking about the NFTs from Domino's. We don't have time.
Wait, those are from Domino's themselves?
Yeah.
We don't have time. Don't have time for the NFTs. Who's underneath the Noid? McDonald's squad.
No. Let's say that for last. Oh, I want to like talk about that a little bit more in depth.
All right, Mr. Owls. Mr. Owl, easily kicked. It's an owl.
It's an owl.
Owl.
What is he gonna do? Fly away? I'll just shoot him with my buckshot.
All right.
Yep, Owl's dead.
Owl's
just a big asshole. Oh, all right, McDonald's crew.
I just want to say this. I'm an extremely redneck guy. So,
Yeah. Well, alrighty then.
All right, the McDonald's crew.
The McDonald's crew.
Just starting, like the entire expansive crew, we're dying. We're dead.
We're losing.
It's over for us.
There's over like 50 people. We're dead.
Yeah, no, they have the whole ensemble. They have a dog. For some reason, they have so much weird little creatures.
Ooh.
They have a dog. Look at that image I sent.
There's a dog.
I don't think that's a real dog, though. I think that's just like someone's.
That is part of McDonald's lore. That is part of McDonald's lore.
So here's the thing. Now, I have the fandom wiki open. And yes, there's a McDonald's characters fandom wiki, and I shall now go by them one by one and a very brief description
Yeah,
of like their 2.5
summarize all the
paragraphs.
important ones.
Ronald McDonald, primary icon, you know who that is. Sunday
Right.
is Ronald's dog, who's the apparently batshit crazy one we see. Grimace is a large purple character who,
Grimace.
as far as I know, I've looked into it slightly. He's supposed to be a taste bud. I don't know the validity of that, but that's what we're gonna go with for now. Hamburglar. He's just a guy who's apparently, and I quote, pint-sized, so he's apparently short. I think he's supposed to be a child, which I feel slightly better knowing when I beat the shit out of him. Birdie the early bird. I hate children. Birdie the early bird is the female duck-looking motherfucker. That's that. The Fry Kids they were called goblins and like to steal and gobble up other characters' French fries.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's what they do.
Stealing
So,
gobble the characters. So I thought you meant.
no,
Yeah,
they
the
steal
goblins
their
are the little pom-pom looking things in the images.
Yeah.
Mayor McCheese is the mayor, who's a giant cheeseburger.
Okay.
That's
I want to
fairly.
say this real quick about Mayor McCheese. I think he's
Yeah.
corrupt. I think he's corrupt.
He does have a diplomat sash, and he has
Dude,
a.
I'll just start
diplomat
eating Mayor McCheese's head off. That's what I'll do.
I don't think he's corrupt. I think he's just inept. I'll
He's
say that.
inept in his political sphere.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
he's not good at politics. It's like
nowhere.
It's like a Japanese emperor. It's only like position by name only.
Exactly. Officer Big Mac, or as I like to call him, Big Mac with the patty whack. He's just a cop. He was similar.
He can
to Mayor
police brutality,
McCheese.
though. He's got a baton that he's like
He does have
brandished a lot of times.
So that means that Black Kenny
I've seen
is
the photo.
absolutely getting his shit rocked.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Big
gonna have to
Mac.
defend him against the police
That's not
officer.
okay. That's
We're
not
gonna defend
okay.
him from Big Mac. It's hilarious, you cuck. Captain Crook apparently was a pirate, who's very old, but he was trying to steal filet-o-fish sandwiches.
What?
Apparently,
That's it?
according to the fandom wiki, his whole shtick was that he would steal filet-o-fish, and I assume he was the mentor for Hamburglar, or maybe Hamburglar just a copycat. I don't know. The professor, who, if you look on the picture that I'll be having on screen right now, is to the right of McDonald with the big ass mustache.
Yeah.
He's just chilling.
What?
He doesn't really have a thing.
What's in his arms in that picture?
The McNuggets. I'll go over them in a minute. The
Okay.
Happy Hamburger Patch. That's just where McDonald's hamburgers grew like fruit on plants. Okay, so that's where the little chest of burgers come from. So they're like cabbage. So
Also, like in the other image, there's like a bushel of like burgers with googly eyes.
yeah, that too. Uncle O'Grimacy was a celebration of St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah, that's the green grimace looking.
Yeah.
That's the green, that's the green fucker in the back who I really don't like.
looks
Happy Meal
He
Gang.
smokes like a lot of weed.
There's the Happy Meal Gang, the Nugget Buddies. Those were the ones who you were asking that Ronald McDonald was, or what the professor was holding, the Nugget
Right.
Buddies.
Yeah. What are they?
Cos MC as a temporary character from McDonald Land, who was an alien who lords. Okay, so that's the big orange fucker. His name is Cos MC.
All right.
So
I don't like that.
That's very little is written. I mean,
Why
slightly
is
more than some characters, but that's
The
about it.
McDonald's picture looked like he's cracked out, and so does the hamburger.
Because they probably are. So then we have
It
trash
was like
cans.
the 80s.
So then we have the trash cans. Talking set of twin trash cans, I guess. I'm not going to look for a picture because I don't care. This episode's already way too long. Bernice, a strange creature that was introduced. She ate inedible things like the script in 3-part Ronald McDonald Making Movies commercial. Okay. Vulture, an unnamed vulture. Sure. I am hungry. A short-lived McDonald Land character who is self-proclaimed vice president of snacking. Illegitimate? Probably. Griddler, a short-lived McDonald Land character to promote McGriddles by stealing them from Ronald and his friend. So another Hamburglar. Got it. Mike the Microphone was a one-time character in the Kid Rhino album. Okay. Mac Tonight, the moon-looking character, also known
Oh,
as
yeah.
Racist Moon Man, and we all love Moon Man. His name is Mac Tonight.
Did you say
Then
racist
there's-
moon man?
Have you never seen the edit of him stir my asshole like a hot bowl of chili? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, then you can go fuck yourself. Apparently.
I'll go
Sunday
find it
is
for
the
you.
Okay.
It's fine. Sunday has the first mascot. Send it to him in DMs. Don't clutter up the thing.
Yeah,
He was the
yeah.
first mascot of the McDonald's before Ronald McDonald. Sunday or Speedy was before Ronald McDonald. Aster, the main character of the PC game Mission to McDonald Land. And that's all. That's pretty
What's
cool.
the tree-looking thing in the fucking back of that picture?
Hey, who knows? It's probably
character.
just whatever.
It's the McDonald Land patch thing that I told you that the hamburgers grow off of.
Oh,
Happy.
There you go.
I don't think it brought it up.
Thank you, Chris.
I can't spell with my fat ass hands. Characters. The animated Happy Meal toys.
Why are we going with the toys
Which-
now?
No, these guys. They're in commercials. They're like minions, but they're the
Oh,
fucking
the sentient Happy Meal boxes.
yeah. They're like
This
minions, but for McDonald's.
But I thought we were only going not like the animated ones yet. Okay.
They're part of the
I'm fine.
commercials. They count. They're part of the
Yeah, they-
commercials.
They're part of the advertising crew.
Take on.
So we lose downright absolutely. But I just thought we
Yeah.
should go a little more in depth as to why, as this episode has now reached an hour and 10 minutes, and I now have to add it 2 hour-long episodes.
Oh shit.
God save us.
Congratulations.
Hours.
You should be honored.
I'm going to Kurt Cobain.
So
So
will I. I'll beat you to it.
Endgame.
epic puck. That's what I'm trying to do. So let me go check if there's fall damage. So everyone, please sign off. Sign off.
All right. I'm still in your walls and will never cease to be.
Do you need supplies? Can I bring you like some Pepsi?
Nah. I mean, Pepsi would be really cool. Maybe even Jack in the Box.
Bring you some Jack in the Box. All right, got it. Black Kenny, please sign off.
Yeah, it's Black Kenny signing off.
Hey, look, you finally accepted this as your fate for now.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it. I still said I hate that name.
Congratulations.
Get a
You
better mic
accepted
then.
it.
I'm literally
Welcome.
talking through my phone. You fucking dickhead.
Welcome to Purgatory. I am Captain Neckbeard signing off after a highly successful, in my opinion, I don't know about how you guys feel about it, but a highly successful episode. I feel like these two, I guess you could call them specials, have been very good. Not
Alright.
out of production-wise, because I haven't finished them yet or even started them yet, but I think they had some good content. What do y'all think?
I totally agree with that. This is like the best content so far and probably won't be beat for a little bit.
It won't be beaten until episode 10, where we have to do dick nipples and nipple dicks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say until we actually have to fight them.
Until we have to fight. That's our 100th episode. As we have to
Yeah,
fight
no.
every single one we said we could win.
Yeah,
we get
the
the
very
Wendy's
the,
girl.
the final episode of the podcast is gonna be us going to everything and fighting like somebody or people in those mascot costumes.
100th episode. We have to do every single hypothetical we've ever said.
Maybe we'll get another co-host by then.
We're gonna
Meh.
another How do you think we're gonna convince another person on here?
Oh
We
no.
have an inning and we can still barely try and get him on. We're trying to get Black Kenny's girlfriend on, and that sucks. And those two are presumably dating.
Shut
I
the
mean, for all
fuck
we know,
Jesus
for all we
Christ.
know, she's a corpse.
For all we know,
The
and all we
fuck?
can hope. All right, everyone, say goodbye to our loving no one.
Adios. I'm gonna see you in your dreams tonight.
Bonjour, but backwards.
by job on me. What?
Lovely.